Evilness can come in all form. The Tory Lane situation, just pure evilness. And online they're saying all the conspiracy theories about what might have taken place. The problem is we don't know. We weren't there. We don't know. There's a lot of speculation as to why would this young man, Santino Casino or Casio, um, what was his motive? He's a lifer. He was in this Tehachapi prison on some horrific charges. Uh, he apparently shot his, he was charged with shooting his 13-year-old girlfriend. He's 20-year-old, by the way, when this happened. Shooting her with a shotgun, point blank range. So now he's in prison, and he gets another charge of stabbing and assault on another inmate. So this he has a history of violence, and I don't know his motivation. Could be anything as something as little as a glare in prison. Anything could jump off at any time. That's why you stay out of prison. You stay out of prison. You stay out of situations like this. I mean, it's bad enough you're on the streets. You got to navigate prisoners. You just don't know. But Tory Lanez got hit up 14 times and two puncture wounds. I mean, with two puncture lungs, collapsed lungs. Apparently, he's breathing on his own, healing, and violent attack. Violent. So, I'm sure the investigations and whatever. These guys, in prison, they got a code of science. A code of silence. So, what they say or what they give you is going to be minimum at best. Tory seems to be one of those guys that kind of hold up to kind of hold on to that code. I doubt if he give you anything. When he heals up, maybe he do, maybe he don't. I don't know. Whether you believe he belong in prison or anything like that, that's the politics of it. It is what it is. He's there. I understand this new evidence that's been found regarding him not having DNA on the gun. It's it's LA and there's a bunch of shenanigans and politics, and what can you do? We'll see. Then they try to tie this into maybe that the powers that be wanted to have Tory taken out because of this new evidence, and like I said, we don't know. We weren't there. We're just speculating and stuff like that. So I don't like to speculate on people's lives. I don't know what happened. Unfortunately, he got stabbed up, and we don't know if it was something he said to someone else, like I said, or somebody had a vendetta. We don't know. But it's always violence. At the end of the day, in prison is a dangerous place. It's a very dangerous place. And that's why you try to avoid being institutionalized at all costs. So, your freedom is your freedom, man. It's bad enough. Like I said, you have to navigate everyday life, but being in a prison behind walls, bunch of men who's there with a bunch of other baggage and issues and stuff like that. You gotta play the politic game. I'll pass. Congratulations to the New York Knicks. They advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Indiana Pacers. Good luck. I'm kind of boycotting the league. You know, my Wizards, we should at least been in the top 3 picks. Apparently, you know, this draft lottery for me is just, I'm not with it. Anything that's done behind closed doors and stuff, and you try to present it out now, and then it just don't seem to be right to me. And this just confirmed it this year. So, congratulations to the Dallas Mavericks from getting the top pick. Who you were in the finals last year. This is what I'm talking about. They were in the finals last year. But I get it. Marketeering, you know, you lose Luka. It's crazy, man. What else would I want to talk about? But another topic I had on my mind. What else? I don't know. I can't. It's slipping my mind right now. It's late. How power is just getting back on. It was off this afternoon. Some storm came through. It was not heavy, but it was very intense as far as electricity and all that, and it knocked the power out. So just getting up to speed. I appreciate you tuning in. One.